back up, get this lighting right. Okay, try as much as possible to work. Okay, because, brown don't look, Alright. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Radio 9. You're listening to HBCU Tunes. And today with me, I got WILLY NORDOFF.
Yeah.
Yes, how we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, rise and shine, you know what I'm saying? It's 11 a.m. my time, but it's
it's a pretty good day over here.
Yeah.
It's sunny.
So let's start off. Where you from? Where you representing? You know what I'm saying?
Got you. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
From the A. Decatur to be exact. Decatur where it's greatest.
Okay. Yeah, because I plan on moving down there, so I love Atlanta. Okay.
Come on.
So, do you feel like you represent like the Atlanta sound, or do you feel like what you do is different? Because I heard a few of your songs and I like them. They different.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm different. I would say I'm one of the different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because in Atlanta, I feel like there's a lot of like the kind of the same sound going on. So I try to push the narrative of like, okay, it's okay to be different. It's okay to like not sound like everybody else type beat. So yeah, that's what I'm about.
And who's your like inspiration behind like your artistry?
So I really gain inspiration from everything. Like, whether it's friends and stuff. I listen to a lot of growing up, I listened to a lot of Childish Gambino, the whole
that's my man,
shout out. He's great. I like to say I listen to a lot of the black creators who weren't inside the box, who went outside the box and like decided like, okay, let's do something different because we can, or because we have this idea and we think it's like cool. So like people like that were really big influences.
So if you want me asking like a little controversial question, are you different because like there's no different? Does that make sense? Or are you different because
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Or do you feel like you're different because like the trend is to be different? You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I know what you mean. Yeah. I believe I'm different because I am just genuinely different. Like it's easy to. I feel like it's so much easier to kind of follow. It's easy to like be a part of the trend much more than it is to kind of go against it. So I think being different, it is a challenge, but also I think it's like the only way that I really know how to be when it's authenticity involved. Yeah,
I feel it. I love the authentic.
Yeah.
So do you go to? Do you attend to HBCU? If you don't, no shade, no. This is where you know.
I do.
Okay. Which HBCU?
I currently am a junior at Morehouse College.
Oh, okay, Morehouse. Do you step or anything? Or are you part of any fraternity?
Nah. Like only organization I'm a part of is NGAP. It is the Next Great American Poets. We are a poetry organization. Morehouse is a part of the AUC. And it includes Morehouse Spelman students, Clark students, all over. So yeah, I'm a part of that, and that's pretty fun, I will say.
Okay. So back to your music. What are like some activities or something that you do like that helps you perfect your craft? Or do you feel like just keep on writing just does it?
Well, growing up, I was a writer. I was always writing. So yeah, consistency, I will say, definitely is key. But I think, how do I put it? So with me, I love music. Like, that's just my thing. Like, even if I wasn't making music, I think I would still love music just as much. Like, one thing about me is I'm the person who will Shazam the song if I, like, hear the song and I'm like, oh, wait, this is cool. Like, I'm immediately like that. So I've always been, like, eager with music. Like, since a kid, I was like picking out, like when I would hear a song and I would know the sample of the song, I'd be like, wait, isn't that like that song? So I was always like I was always music savvy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just my love for it is really what keeps me going. Like if I feel a beat, and artists know, like if you hear a beat and you really like feel it, like you know, like you can create something with that in mind, and whatever you can create in your head. Yeah. Like I'm always like, something's always going on here, you know? So.
Yeah. So you just constantly get like, okay, I need to write to this, or okay, I'm inspired by this. That's why you said earlier, like you're inspired by everything. So I get it.
Yes, exactly.
I get it. Okay, I like that. So is it for the love of your music that keeps you going in the music industry? Because we all know, like, entertainment in general is like a tough industry. And like indeed. You keep putting out music, and some do better than the others. Some haven't even hit potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, what keeps you going, especially in the A? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the love. I believe it is the love, because honestly, if it wasn't, like, if I was just trying so hard to get on a chart, or if I was trying to get like noticed by people, I feel like that's when the fun starts to die out. That's when it doesn't become fun. I'm trying my hardest to like keep the love for it. Like I always try to feel like how I felt when I was a kid. Like I want to keep that feeling,
that inner child
going for I don't want it to like die out or have it be something different because of, you know, money or anything like that. Like,
yeah, but that's good. Do you feel like if the love did die out, like, would you keep going, or would you? Because some celebrities, like, they love music, right? Then they make it to the top, and they be like, I want to be done.
I'm done. Yeah. I don't believe so, because no cap, like, music is like writing music and all this stuff. It's like one of the only things I feel like I'm really like good at. Like, you know how you good at stuff, but like you like. You're not perfectionist.
No,
but
perfectionist.
You're very
exactly
savvy at
right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so music's kind of the only thing I think I'm like really savvy at to a extent where it's like I can talk my shit, you know. So like, you know, I think like I would still be talking my shit. I think if I didn't reach that top, you know, like
yeah. I feel it. Okay, I like the inspiration, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Have you performed anywhere? Do you have any like upcoming
performances? So, you know, I do local open mics, and, you know, those are always fun.
That's how you start. Is the open mic.
How you start. Exactly.
You gotta take it old school, because not everyone could be like an Ice Spice to get famous in like 15 seconds.
Overnight.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you can. TikTok be helping a lot.
Shout out Ice Spice, shout out the people who make it, you know, like, you know, they found a way, you know?
Right.
But I definitely, I'll be doing all the open mics that I see around. I try to take those opportunities as, like, much as possible. Like, I think during the school year, like, that was, like, a consistent thing I always did. And what else? There are other things, like, my friends, like, try to, if my friends throw shows and they ask me to perform at them, I'm always up to do that.
Okay.
And whenever I do perform, I make sure that I make sure that I'm on point. Like, I make sure that I'm always ready. Like, I never like to. One thing about me, I'm not one to just jump into something. Like, if I'm out with friends and there's a performance happening, and then like they say grab the microphone, like I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if I'm like ready.
You gotta sometimes learn how to do it on the spot, because you don't know who's in that crowd. You gotta at least have
you never know. Yeah, I get that. But I feel like I can do that, don't get me wrong. But I feel like I'm more comfortable, and it's more put together when I have like when I know what I'm doing. If that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah,
okay. I love the perfectionism though, but like
very much. Yeah.
Let's say
it's a blessing and a curse.
You know, like let's say I don't know, shoot, Rico Nasty or someone trying to scare me, and was like, sing for me right now, rap for me right now,
right now.
So you're not like a freestyler, because if I ask you, can you drop us a verse, can you?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, okay. Of course.
You want to give me a verse? Okay.
Look. Home is where that hatred be. Try searching for peace of mind, but all I found was vacancy. And a bunch of bridges burned deeper than the 8th degree. And a bunch of niggas who can't keep up with the cadency. Roaming in my sweater, something like James Avery. Working hard as shit at studios that's never paying me. Internships, why this shit feel like slavery. Wish someone would tell me where the keys for the patient be. Tired of being fake to peeps. Tired of hearing wait and see. I tell a show promoter, can you stop playing me, please? I've been up at this shit since we all was little kids. Looking at this little nigga, showing off till I had him feeling it. Realized that I gotta chill a bit, keep it on the low. Not the one to cry for help, try to seek it on my own. Put my heart up on the shelf, I done seen it gone before. But I did it to myself, still reaping what I sowed since them high school days. I wish I did more, instead of pissing teachers off and stuffing weed in my jaw. My folks probably still hating that I never did sports. They both embody black love, hope they never divorce. Peachy King is how you better keep it. I push it on to all my niggas, we'll see better seasons. And all the wealth and all these lyrics, but they can't even hear it. I feel myself getting closer to my granny spirit. Cause in my humble abode is when I'm on the low. And it's where I kept it buck. Cardi clones, trap beats. Also where I fell in love. Always been a black sheep. Labeled the embarrassment. Swear that I'm scared to admit I miss my therapist. Tear after tear that I wept on my narrative. Stare after stare that I stepped with my arrogance. Dare say I'm doomed if they test my intelligence. There in the room, I'm addressed as the elephant.
Okay.
And there you go.
See you. Okay, I mess with it. I like it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
that was
much.
off the dome. Okay. So you could freestyle and you could like write down your stuff. That's a good talent. Or was this an old song? I'm just kidding.
Well, may never know.
Right. So do you have any new music coming out? Like any new EPs, albums?
I actually just released a project. It's entitled Willpower.
Okay.
It's on all platforms, so if you want to listen to it, if people want to listen to it, you can go check it out. Yeah, it's basically a short body of work that I produced over this past year. It's just talking about my life, just the life experiences I've been going through, and like knowing how to keep control over certain things that are kind of, taking over, good and bad, and all that stuff. So I think it's a good listen. The feedback I've heard so far, that people are enjoying it. It's a very beautiful body of work that I really put my all into. So I hope whoever, if you listen to it,
it's gonna do something. It's gonna do numbers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it on Spotify and TikTok. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. I'm gonna take the TikTok.
Yeah, because Spotify be putting random people on random artists. Yeah. Like it's so many artists that I discovered through Spotify. Like Apple Music is cool, but it's like you really gotta type it in. Spotify is like, who's this? Who's this?
No, nah, but don't need that.
I do say with the Willpower, like I like how you did the like the title, because it's like with I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's really cool. But if it's any advice that you could give to like an upcoming artist, or maybe to your future self, I don't know. Like, what would you want to say?
Just trust the process, honestly. Trust yourself, and trust the process, and also work for the process. Don't just sit and think, oh, I'm all good, everything. No, still do your shit, and make sure you're gaining knowledge. I think one thing about me that I tend to forget is that this is a job that I have to keep learning in order to get better.
I felt that. Yes. Yeah. This entertainment industry is just.
you gotta
you're in Atlanta, so you would think it would be a little easier, cause it's so many producers and stuff, and so many. No,
yeah. Well, and that's the thing I really study. I really kind of study this shit. I I see my heroes and all the people who I look up to tell me that this shit is ass. You know, so it's like I get it, but it's also like
I want to do it for myself. Yeah, because entertainment is a long struggle, or it's gonna be quick success. But all we gotta do is just keep going and just see where it takes us on.
Yeah, you know, pray it work. Hopefully it works. Manifest.
Right, manifest. Power manifestation, okay? Because this could be like the interview, and then boom, skyrocket.
You never know what happens. You never know.
Skyrocketed. But yeah, like I like your inspiration. I hope everybody listens to your new album. He put his heart and soul into it. It's out now. And make sure that y'all tune in and subscribe to HBCU Tunes. And
do that.
Yes, tell everybody your Instagram so they can follow you.
Yeah. Of course. You can follow me at Willy NORDOFF. That is WILLYNORDOFF. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. All that stuff. Same old stuff.
Right. And y'all can follow me at Princess9, okay, _. Yeah, no one really do _ no more, but I do. Anyway.
Keep the train.
And then follow our page at HBCU Tunes to keep update. And also, if y'all want to interview, you know, all you gotta do is click that bio. You know what I'm saying? And DM. You know what I'm saying? We'll schedule with you. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope y'all love this. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all